Hi, once again everyone, welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales, Part 5. I am just about to give Colonel Grandad...
excuse me, Colonel Grandad?
See, the cog and the dwarven ale, and hopefully,
Yes,
should get somewhere new. Won't that be just exciting? Alright, I have dwarven ale.
Here's the dwarven ale, Grandad.
Oh, my goodness, we must be careful with this. That means we're only missing the cog. Dismissed!
Boom. And I have a cog.
Here's the cog, Grandad.
Victory tune!
I had to break my flying fish for that.
War always involves sacrifice. Your flying fish was a hero, one of our best. We will honor his memory. Now I have everything I need. It won't take long now. Prepare yourself for takeoff.
Take off? That's what you meant by take off.
Absolutely. I've aimed her at the
Yeah, I
crown
think
of
there
the
might be some sort of
Blue
racket.
Betsy too was, of course, designed to shoot grenades. But I'm confident that she'll get your capsule there too.
Confident? Get me out of here. Please, Grandad.
Listen, my boy. I'm proud of you. You're doing something very brave. Sure, Wilbur. I'd like you to have these.
Your old aviator goggles. Oh, Grandad, I didn't think...
Too slow, my boy.
Let's fire him already.
Fire!
Pow. Hooray!
Good luck.
I don't think you'll have heard him say good luck. Somehow. Ooh, scary place.
Where is it?
He still hasn't
I bet she
told
looks
us.
so good from the other side.
He will. Who else knows about it?
The Archmage won't know about it yet. We were able to intercept the servant, as you know. But
But
an elf, Mother. She tried to free McGuffin. She might know something.
she needs to be watched.
Very well.
And now, Mr. Professor, let us have a little chat.
Meanwhile, at the foot of the mountains,
Oh well, no problem. I am an elf, and I'm fit.
guess we're gonna be back with Ivor now.
I'll get the book out of McGuffin's secret cellar and take it to the Archmage. No, they were all gone when I got there. They collected the cage and were off. Now it's up to us to get the book. Of course I don't have to, but, well, what else am I going to do? It appears to be very important. And even if it isn't important, those shady fellows want to have that book. It's better that we get it out of the cellar before they get their grubby mitts on it. Then don't help me. Why don't you just fly home? Just don't tell my parents anything. Ungrateful feathered fowl.
Alright. What we got around here? We've got a scarecrow.
A tatty-wonky scarecrow. Its clothing has been nibbled by mice, but the hat has something about it.
Can I take the hat?
A scarecrow that doesn't even scare Cheep is clearly of no use whatsoever.
No.
A
Pumpkins?
pumpkin patch, not particularly well cared for. Presumably McGuffin spends a lot of time buried in his books and not enough time in his garden.
Look at the undergrowth. Please do.
There's a stone in the undergrowth. There's something written on it, but I can't see what it is. That could be a little gravestone. I can't remove the undergrowth with my bare hands. It's very dense and has thorns.
Alright, so I need gloves then. What else? We got a watering can.
An old watering can made out of metal. It's small even by gremlin standards.
I can pick it up. What else we got? We got a flower pot.
An upturned flower pot made of clay.
I made you out of clay. Look.
There's a stone under it. That could be a firestone. That's coming with me. Presumably the professor wanted to prevent the stone getting wet.
Can we have a stack of
Pile
wood?
of logs. There is no way that McGuffin will get through the winter with such a small amount. Not even autumn.
I can take some.
3 should be enough.
Okay, well, I can look at the stove, but I think I'm just going to stick some fire straight in it, because that's fairly obvious.
Once they get going, they'll burn for a few hours.
Okay, then flint on.
I can't set fire to logs just with a firestone. I need something that lights easily to get the fire started properly.
Something like paper, I guess. Examine the stone discs.
I'd say this is a pretty basic millstone. Grain is tipped into the hole above, and you then turn the upper stone. The flour then comes out of the side.
Guess this involves something. Look at the well.
The groundwater is only a few meters down in this region. Presumably the well isn't very deep.
Can I do that? Yep. Use the crank. You yanking my crank.
That was suspiciously easy. The rope is broken and the bucket's probably at the bottom of the well where it's of no use to anyone.
Ah, but I have a watering can.
That should hold.
Whoa.
Let's give it a whirl. It worked.
Ta-da!
This means that I have a gremlin watering can full of water.
Sweet. I'm gonna stick it back where it came from. Just to, you know, just probably it probably does go back
The
there.
watering
But
can
just
with the cold well water is hanging on the metal arm.
the fact she specified cold means I've got to light that and get hot water for some reason. All right, I looked at that. Let's go in the house. All right, what do we got? Chaos. We have some chaos.
Typical bachelor. Everything in a mess. Plates, pots, cups, covered with a sticky mixture of dust and fat. Dead flies. Oh, yuck.
Okay. Wooden tub.
A wooden tub, about half full of water. Oh, great. This has the professor's washing floating around in it. White shirts, grey socks, red underpants.
Well, that's he wears that every day. Okay, another stove. Why not?
The back of the fireplace. When McGuffin wanted to heat his food up, he just needed to put it into one of those little stoves.
Clever boy. So when it rains. Look at the frame on the wall. So this episode is
With
going to
a
be me
plate
looking
in
at
the mirror
things.
frame. There are still a few broken shards of the old mirror around the edges. The mirror's turned so it reflects the fireplace. Strange.
Probably into that disc for some reason. Oh, there's one here actually. Of course, I must look at it before picking it up.
Old-fashioned shield. The inside is highly polished.
Highly polished, meaning reflective. Alright. Don't know why, but can I actually put that in there? Usually, the good thing about this game is
Not quite as good as a real mirror, but I can see my reflection.
I've noticed most of the time if you
Looking good.
pick up something from your
as usual.
inventory and put it somewhere, if it comes up in words at the bottom, chances are you can use it. So if I ever get stuck, I'm just gonna do that. Basically. Move. Why aren't you moving? So looking at yourself. It's very vain.
Looks like the base for a statue. It's made out of stone and it's covered with strange characters.
Okay, it's got a
There's a
socket.
six-sided indentation on the base. Perhaps the mounting for a statue. A
Alright.
stone casket placed in a wooden box. The box looks very cheap. It could be one of those storage containers. The stone chest is decorated with 2 angels and has writing on it too. I can't read it.
Great. Could you just open the thing?
What's likely to happen, eh?
Nothing, just open it.
Sand. Is it me? Or has it just got much warmer in here?
Why would it do that? Alright, well...
The chest is filled to the brim with fine sand. I can hardly sift my way through.
Blah, 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 blah. Stone head.
A strange stone head. It's been roughly hewn but has a few fine embellishments.
Right, well, I'm more
A
interested in this
wooden
little box.
Doesn't look like an antique or anything particularly valuable. It has beautiful workmanship though.
Open the box, please.
It's locked.
Oh. Look at the pile of documents.
Old parchment and yellowing papers, filled with texts in many different foreign languages. Adonisham Western, Quenya and Sindarin, and technical drawings in Kuzdul.
Yep, that'll be my kindling then. That's obviously not important. Ooh, a tool bag.
I think these are all the things that the professor uses on his digs. A brush, a little shovel, a sieve.
Oh, I can only take the sieve. Wilbur took the whole damn thing.
I'll take the sieve. The rest looks pretty useless.
Yeah, she's not gonna. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious what I do with a sieve, right? I sieve stuff with it.
There is something in there. A little brass key.
Hey, it's all coming together. Little key, little box.
Let's see. There's a bit of paper in the box. The paper's densely covered with writing. Deus ex machina. The ghost in the machine is the heading. There's also a drawing of a stone figure. At its feet is a vessel containing liquid. Let's take a look. The ghost in the machine is wise to all the secrets of this house. That's what's written here. Blah blah. Pour the fuel into the bowl at the foot of the machine to awaken the ghost. Fuel? Oh, here. Grind the beans and tip the powder into boiling water, then pour the mixture into the bowl. We've already had that bit. You'll get the beans from the machine. Strange. A machine that's meant to be familiar with all the secrets of the house.
Indeed. Alright, okay, guys. I'm gonna have to end it here. Thank you for joining me on my continuous adventure. Please join me for the next part. Have a very good morning, evening, or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I am signing off now while she stares at us on the screen. That's kind of weird. Goodbye, adios, much love, bye bye.